Okay, what is up everybody? So today we're back in with another video, and today I thought that we are actually going to do a weapon setup video. The first setup that I'm going to show you is the one that I currently use for all maps. I use this no matter what animal I'm hunting, just because I want to be able to cover all bases and make sure that if I find a diamond potential of any species, I can take it out. But of course, if you just want to go for one animal, make sure the weapon class fits and take that one gun. But I have this setup with a lot of DLC weapons just because basically I like being able to take multiple shots at animals or take down multiple animals. So I guess I'll just show you what my setup is. So I am actually using the 300 Canning Magnum Frontier as my first weapon, so it's load up slot 1. Then I have my Apex View 7x42 binoculars. I think if you unlock them at like level 36 or something like that. They're just better because they have rangefinder and better zoom than the normal rangefinder, but I think it's the same zoom as the first binoculars that you start with. Then next I take the 30-06 as my weapon just for most animals, as this goes from 4 to 8 I believe it is. Let me actually quickly have a look. Yeah, see, so this is from weapon class 4 to 8, and then the 300 I have that mostly just for level 9s, but also for class 7 and 8, just because the 30-06 kills a little bit slower than the 300, so it really just depends on the animal. Then next, the one weapon that I have for all like lower animals, I basically only use this for classes 2 and 3, but it does go up all the way to classes 6, so if I really wanted to, I could actually just take out the 30-06 and just go with the 243 and the 300, but I prefer the 30-06 over the 243 for those higher level animals because of the penetration and the quickness that they kill at. And then lastly, at my last spot, I kind of have the 22LR just because I need something for weapon class 1 to kill that with, but you could also just use a shotgun there if you're more comfortable using a shotgun, or a pistol also works, but of course just make sure it's a weapon class 1 and not anything higher. Something else you notice, I always have my setup kind of in order, so highest weapon class first, then lowest weapon score. So if you look at this, I'll start with the highest round, then binoculars, and then kind of go down because these are the two weapons I'm going to use most often. I don't really shoot that many lower class animals. Then we have the next lower class for 2 and 3, and lastly we have for weapon class 1. Now if you do want to do this without any DLC weapons, I would tell you to use the shotgun for weapon class 1, but then swap out the 30-06 and the 300 with the 7NM. Of course you're just gonna have one shot for taking down the animal, so you got to be a little bit more precise, but you're gonna have more space to maybe take a tripod stand with you, a tree stand with you, some more collars with you, some other stuff. But I'm not really a person who uses collars that much. I only have it for the two animals that I hunt the most, as you can see, the red deer collar and my deer grunt collar. But I also have my first aid kit with me just in case I get attacked by like wolves or like water buffalo, something like that, because I'm currently still on the grind for that diamond red deer, and also still trying to get the great one for the white-tailed deer, so that's why I have the white-tailed collar with me. But without further ado, I think that should basically explain my best setup and my favorite setup for all maps. Of course there are other setups and more space efficient setups, but for me this works the best. It's what I like the most, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Of course, if you do, make sure to subscribe, make sure to like the video, and of course make sure to tell me down below if you like this class setup, if you like to change it up a little bit, if you have a different setup, or if you have any other recommendations for people. And of course this is also going to work for the new map that comes out very soon. Make sure to watch out the video if you haven't seen it already that I made a couple days ago. And without further ado, bye bye and peace.